We're joined by Joseph Olowu now. Joseph, 3-2 loss today. What are your initial thoughts on that one?
I think just as a group, as a team, we didn't show what we wanted to show in terms of how we want to play football, how we want to implement our style onto them. I think we kind of got, later on into the game, we got caught up in their game of going a bit longer, and they enjoy that. They kind of eat it up, and that's what they thrive off of. And I think we should have tried to stick to our principles of playing, keeping the ball, trying to invite them out and then exploiting them in certain areas, but we didn't do enough of that.
The goals conceded today, they're a little bit soft. A back post header, a free kick that was quite unfortunate for Louis to give away, and the counter-attacking goal as well. From a defensive point of view, are you a little bit disappointed on that?
Yeah, I think of course defensively, I think as a team, because we attack and defend as a team, just need to do better in those moments. I think probably just communicate a bit better, just be aware of the possibility and the dangers, and just as a collective more so than individuals and units, just need to be better in those moments, because that's what they were moments. And yeah, I think just need to be better in those.
The gaffer said that when you brought it back to 2-1, you kind of abandoned all your principles and you started to go long ball rather than the possession.
That's what I've said there, and I think, like I said, it plays into what they want to do, and that's what they want. And it almost gave the ball back to them every single time, instead of us trying to keep the ball and trying to just build up and do what got us back into the game to 2-1, to then probably try and get another. And like you said, that we went away from our principles, which isn't us at all, and it's not a good show of what we believe in, the football we want to play and show the fans.
As a player then, you speak there, it sounds a bit like there's a bit of loss of composure in those situations. Would that be fair?
I wouldn't say exactly. I think it's just needing to be mindful of the moments in the game and where we're at and the time, how much time we've got left. And I think we probably had a good part of maybe 30 minutes or so. That's a lot of time in football. Instead of us going longer so early, we've got to keep the ball. We've got to keep the ball and just manage the moments. Like I'm saying, it's just the moments, manage them better, and next time we come out on top.
And positive moments was the fact that you got yourself back into the game, and again in the 92nd minute, although it was a bit too late on this occasion. What that does show is the fight in this team, doesn't it? For sure.
And I think that's the frustrating part, because Barrow, they're a team that don't concede much, especially at home. For us to get 2 goals at home, goodness me, we've done a lot there. But to still come away without anything is very disappointing, very, very disappointing.
370 fans travelled up from Doncaster today. The support was immense
all game. And you see it there at the end, even though we've lost, they're still there clapping for us, and it's massive for us. And it's just sad that we didn't give them more, didn't give them the 3 points that they would have loved to have seen.
And on to Crawley again, what kind of wrongs do you right now?
Everything. Yeah. I think we've got to knuckle down and get back to what got us the 3 wins on the bounce, and just get back to our principles, get back to how we play football, and it will reap the rewards.
Brilliant, Joseph, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Joseph, what do you perhaps put that lack of composure down to? You know, the fact that you got dragged into the scrap, as you say, going long.
Like I said there, I wouldn't say lack of composure. I think it's just more so being aware of how much time we have left, and probably having to communicate across the pitch to just settle down, and we've got ourselves back into the game, and just to be calm, just to be calm and just get back to what we were doing before.
Yeah. What happened with the second goal? It seemed to go through that wall a little bit too easily.
I'll be honest, we've tried to block the ball, and in the first place, is it a cheap one? Possibly. But in terms of seeing what actually happened, I couldn't tell you exactly.
How have you found your own form this season? You played a fair bit already.
I think coming back into it, earlier on, had some moments of learning, shall I say, and now I'm just coming into it and just taking each game as it comes, each training session as it comes, and just wanting to improve, wanting to be better, and every time I step out on the pitch, give the best account of myself possible.
Would it be a fair critique of this team to say that they're still conceding goals a little bit too easily?
It's moments. Generally speaking, we're not getting carved apart. We're not getting. Some may see it as too easy, and probably we need to do better as a team to make sure that we're making chances for other teams a lot harder to come by.
Yeah. Can you look at a team like Barrow and try and replicate what they do? Because, like I said, they don't concede many.
I think once we get ourselves together as a unit, then we'll be a lot more solid. And I think we've shown that as well. We've shown it away at Forest Green. We've shown it in the game against Gillingham as well, where they like to, similar to Barrow, just lump the ball forward and try and play off of that. We showed our resilience defensively, so I wouldn't say it's something where we just need to knuckle down and do things better as a team.
Yeah, long journey home now, disappointing defeat. Does stuff like this, days like today, does it put the fire in your belly to go and put it right on Tuesday?
100%, because we didn't show anywhere near what we have shown this season so far and what we're capable to show, and there's still a lot to come from this group, a lot to come from this team, and it's for us to just knuckle down back on Monday and just right the wrong on Tuesday at home.